My name is Paz Arellano. I am the coordinator of Youth of Future Montreal.
And I'm Lourdenie Jean. I am the facilitator of Youth of Future in Montreal.
Youth of Future is a program Canada-wide that works to support youth between the ages of 15 and 30 who live with a disability and are looking to find an entry-level job. Here in Montreal, we work specifically with just young women. More general obstacles that we would find is just general society and the viewpoint towards people with disabilities and just disabilities themselves. And then also working with limitations and finding a job that will allow one to showcase what they're great at and work with their interests, but also understand the limitations and be able to work with them. Sometimes it's a very it's a smaller ocean, but it's still there. So
it's really respecting different places and different realities, different backgrounds.
To me, accessibility is that word, I guess, is understanding that everyone has a different reality. To make the world also work with this reality. And that can be in helping somebody understand something, that can be in helping somebody get to enter the same building, that can be just having somebody be able to change hours a bit so that they can do a job that they'd be great at if this is what they're meant to do. And so it's really just having everyone be more open and understanding, and open as well to learning how to invite everybody in. We can say, so there's the little successes and the great successes. We do like to underline the little successes, maybe, because there's so many of those, and they also deserve applause. And the little success being, somebody coming in who's very timid because of their past experiences and not necessarily knowing how to perhaps engage socially, and by the end of the 6 weeks, call intensive training, which is full-time here at YTF, seeing that person has discovered a new aspect of how they could be with other people because there was a space to learn and there was a space that was safe. Because that little success can become a bigger success, because that opens up different jobs for this person, and just has them understand another aspect of themselves, which is great. But other successes being when we find, and this is the goal, to find a job with a participant, with an employer who is inclusive or wants to be as inclusive as possible, and working as a team to make that employment last for as long as they want it to be, and seeing and getting a call 2 months later with an employer being like, hey, this was so great, I'm so glad that I took a step. Maybe I was scared in the beginning, but this person is doing great at their job, and it doesn't matter that they have a disability, because that's really where we want it to be.
As you said, I do find it important to celebrate the little success as well, and how they learn for themselves that they can grow. Because I feel like working with the class intimately, sometimes I hear how women with disabilities feel like they're not often given the opportunity to show what they're capable of, and that's not fair that this is taking away from them. And I feel like when they relearn, they regain that confidence in themselves that, oh yeah, you see, I wasn't able to finish this thing last time, but then I was able to finish a 6 weeks intensive training. Gotta be proud of that. Or this homework, I found it difficult, but then I was able to myself exactly that, like, if I put the work and not as I was told before, I can actually succeed in things, and I think that's our greatest success.
I think the biggest thing that needs to always be kept in mind is to be open-minded and to want to learn and to listen, you know, and keep that and you know, actively keep that conversation open in order to better accommodate and to make this space accessible, because by doing that we can, you know, we can help somebody find their full potential, because, you know, not everyone's going to know how to do it well, you know, and it's also a learning experience for employers. But if they have that mindset, it's always possible.
I guess what they would have to learn is also how, at the end of the day, this learning is important for everyone. You know, like they will be learning so much from the participant as well, and sometimes maybe just like you will learn from any employee, right? And I guess it's really that they have to realize that having that openness will end up being so beneficial for them as well. Well, I often like to use this example of stairs versus elevators. You know, anyone can use an elevator, and anyone can benefit from elevators because it just makes it faster, for whatever reason, right? And whereas the stairs, well, it works only for some people, and then there's this idea behind the elevators that you're not going to gain from. For example, the pace of how the elevators can go faster. It's just a matter of accessibility again, of like learning what are the different ways to do things that at the end of the day would just end up benefit for everyone, really.
To know that there are so many ways and mindsets that we can bring to one task or one job, and just learn like all these different ways of looking at things. And I think that you know, women with disabilities have very unique individual experiences as well as collective, and that these are experiences that are beneficial for anybody that's willing to listen. And you know, some of this knowledge is, you know, very applicable to work, but just being human.
Definitely the different realities, the challenges also. I think it's an awareness that is important for anyone. Even when you identify as having a disability, like you can always learn even from people that have a different disability. So it's I guess just having this wider angle of how to approach things and how to present things, that's really key of what I've learned working intimately with women with disabilities. Yeah.
And for me, what I've learned is that there's no right answer for anything, and no right situation, no right job. But it's just, you know, and it's great. We were really happy to be able to speak here, because I think the conversation is really important to be had, and for employers to be aware of this, and then as well government to be aware of this, and see what we can put into place as a society altogether, to help make to help, you know, bring us all up to the same to accessibility again. Back to that word, but that's what I've learned.